Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing this afternoon? Me, I'm doing good. I know y'all been waiting on me. I know y'all been waiting on what I got to say, and I do have a lot to say. But I'm gonna wait till later on till I get finished later on in the day to finish. Now, first of all, Wayne, I'm trying to go on vacation. I'm trying to quit you. I really am. I'm trying to quit you altogether because these skits have been so confusing. And me as a life coach, I don't want nobody condoning the behavior that you're posting because I am a recovery and healing coach and I'm trying to help people not go through the stuff that's going on in these skits. And you're making it hard for me. But then I figured out what you were doing. You're trying to put God in there without literally putting God in there. Got it. That you've put in all these different parts of the Bible as far as stories of the Bible. And you have to know the stories, know which one is which. Got it. Good to know. Let's get into Kelvin. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You're number one. When Nat came to the door, you let her know, we ain't doing that. I gave my mama that person that's just in on that. I love the way he handled Mama Nat. See, that's a man for you. A man that can still be respectful and still check a female at the same time and let her know I ain't to be played with. Good for you. Brittany, he did the same thing with you. He chin checked you. The same way Nicki Minaj says when it comes to Natalie Nunn, she be chin checking people. But that's something y'all gotta listen to Nicki Minaj's song to understand. Anyway, Brittany, you stole a purse from the woman that was your stepmother that helped you through school. The woman that has been there for you, the woman has been supportive of you when your mother treated you like trash, and this is what you do to her. And then the fact that he told you, it's over, give me my things back, you can keep the headache, give me my things back, you ain't got to lie no more, and seeing eye to eye no more, give me my CDs, you can keep the movies, ain't no need to call me, moving on completely, you ain't gotta lie no more, and seeing eye to eye no more, no more, no more, no more. I can't really sing like I want to because there are other people in the house. I'm visiting my family. Anyway, so now you steal the purse because he wouldn't give it to you outright. And then he goes to the barbershop and just gets to talking and just, this is my confession, tells about y'all being stepbrother and sister, how you found out. And then when Dalen took off that face thing, he said, you talking about Brittany? Wayne, why you have to stop it down? Why can't we have a 10-minute video? We could have seen the whole thing. We want to see it all. You know, we don't want a confession that's halfway told. No, we want the full confession. That's crazy. We need the full confession. But we gotta wait. Wayne, they should have been put out back to back. You can't do that and then wait. No. We need to see the conclusion to that. We need to see Kelvin and Dalen pretty much confront Brittany at the same time. We need to see them both come up with a plan of how to get back at Brittany. To get back at her. Even though I don't condone stuff like that. I just rather the confrontation. But Brittany, wasn't this Tigger and Dalen 2.0 all over again? Girl, and you talk about Amber. Let's talk about the fact you talking to your parents. And you lied. Lied. And that caught you in your lie. And she said, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna lie. Then Samson talking about he gonna go over there. Well, Samson, it's a little too late because Dalen and Kelvin are about to have a conversation as two grown men, and they're gonna find out they've been played. So, yeah, Brittany, you're gonna lose both of them. And it's gonna be crazy if both of them try to compete for Amber. You're gonna be pissed. You've done lost both of them. Girl. Oh well. Now, let's see what happens on part 2 of the episode. But we will see. all I'm gonna say is it's gonna be interesting how this play out. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, y'all, never mind. That was something else. But anyway, I find this hilariously funny. But let's get back to you getting upset because Amber might be going back to her husband. It's a strong possibility, especially if it turns out the baby is not his. But then again, we don't know because we still have Rolanda and Piari in the forefront. But I think her and Anthony gonna end up getting divorced. I do not think they're getting back together because now there's two other women in the running. We have Piari, who still loves Anthony, and we have Rolanda, who still loves Anthony. So either way it go, even if it comes out the baby's not his, I don't think Amber is going to be able to accept the fact that he slept with Shayla. I don't think she's going to be able to past that. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this play out. But anyway, at the end of the day, we shall see. Ralphie, you're an idiot. They are playing your face. Momo is playing you. And when you find out, you're going to be devastated. Jocelyn, wait till you find out that dude Sean is interested in Sonny. Then what you going to do? Y'all might as well just go ahead and get back together and call it a day. Y'all don't need to be with nobody else except each other. Some people are just meant to be with just each other because Ralphie and Jocelyn don't need to be with nobody except each other. Because at the end of the day, there's nobody else for them except each other. Because Jocelyn has a bad time with relationships. Ralphie has a bad time with relationships. Just go ahead on and get back together. It's about like D and Tamara. Ain't nobody for each other except them two. Them two are made for each other. And no matter how many people they get, you ain't never gonna replace the other person. Sometimes you found your person, and even though y'all go through the back and forth, so on and so forth, that is just your person. You know, through love, honor, cherish, and sickness and health, forsaking all others, doing only unto that person. So yeah, they made for each other. They are absolutely, beyond a shadow of a doubt, made for each other. But then again, this is something they have to figure out on their own, unfortunately. And in time, they will. They'll figure it out. So anyway, long story short, Shayla, your mama's giving you bad advice. Your mama's enabling your behavior. Every time we think you're going to take accountability for what you did to your best friend, your mama turns around and makes you think that what you did was not wrong. Wait till y'all find out that man wants to go back to his wife. Wait till you find out he is trying to go back to his wife. Even if Amber does not take him back, Shayla's still not going to end up with Anthony. Because there's two other women that's now in the front running. And that would be Piari and that would be Ro. The question is, which one of them he going to end up with if it's not going to be Amber? Because it certainly is not going to be Shayla. So between these two women, I don't know which one he's going to be with. I just know it's a possibility he may not get married again. But then again, anything's possible, ain't it? With that being said, I'm going to continue what I'm doing. But I just want to come over here because I saw that with Kelvin and Dalen. Yeah, I just couldn't end up clutch my pearls. But one more thing, Dawn, why are you trying to get Natasha and Shania to take care of your daughter? Your daughter's an adult. What you should be doing is trying to get her in college. What you should be doing is spending time with your daughter, considering you didn't raise her. DK is the one that raised her. And the reason she's the way she is because she's just like you. And just like I think you and Charles going to end up cheating. I think you and Charles going to end up sleeping together. One day y'all going to be alone and something going to happen and she going to walk in the same way she did when it came down to DK. Dawn, you want Natasha's life so bad. And then the fact that you got pregnant by her fiance, well, ex-fiance, is beyond crazy to me. And now you want her to take care of your daughter who slept with her ex. So now not only did you sleep with her ex, your daughter slept with her ex. You really think she gonna want her there considering everything that's happened? No. And Shania pretty much curved that. He don't want her no more. He is with Divine. He don't want her. Shania, just tell her that you done moved on with Divine and call it a day. But Divine ain't no better. Because Divine slept with your daddy. Can't wait for that to come out. But we ain't seen that yet. When is that coming out? Because I can't wait for him to find out about her daddy. His daddy and Divine. That's going to be interesting.